We're entering week 3 of our journey from Tampa, Florida, all the way to Baja, Mexico, and this week we are in Tucson, Arizona, trying to get both of our slides repaired. We faced some unexpected news.
Doing the testing on for the motor and all of that, still kept kicking out, so we tested right now, your controllers failed on him.
Eat the biggest donuts you've ever seen in your life. What in the world?
How you eat your donut?
And then wind up homeless for real, as we have to leave our home at a repair shop.
I don't know what to do. 4 to 6 weeks?
So join us to see if we get our home back and whether or not we're gonna make it to Baja in less than 3 weeks. We're getting packed up this morning to take the RV to finally get our kitchen slide fixed. I'm so excited because we haven't been able to access our pans, our can openers, our water jug, so much stuff.
More importantly, you've already forgot what today is. Big Papa Tart. We gotta get donuts. You didn't even tell them.
Yes, we are also getting donuts from the donut bar in Tucson. You'll see. We cannot wait to show you. They're big. We're packing everything up, getting ready to go, and hopefully by the end of the day we'll be able to cook ourselves dinner with our slide open. Unfortunately, the kitchen slide is not the only one that is broken. Our living room slide is also broken. Craig has been having to push it really hard in and out to get it to come in and out, and so we have an appointment next week with a different company to hopefully take a look at this slide, which currently won't even go out. Craig has to do some little something with the stop cam outside to even get it to be able to come back out, so that when we get to the people to fix this one, they can move it out to fix this one. Anyways, it's all issues. All right, here we go. Try to come out. Ready? Okay, tell me when to stop.
Okay, ready? Go in.
In.
Okay. Zip it to try to come out.
Okay. Try to come out. Oh my gosh.
So we're gonna leave our stuff here in our spot. Hopefully nobody will take our spot or our stuff. We haven't done this before. We've seen other people do it, but maybe it'll be all right. We'll see.
Looks familiar.
Guys, hopefully we're doing this right. I didn't really get any instructions this time.
Doing the same thing we did last time and hoping it's correct. Which, this is where we came last time, so I think so.
So we're just dropping it off for a couple hours, probably go get breakfast and pick up our Amazon packages at the Amazon locker. And dang, I should have straightened up.
Did you tell them about the other slide?
Yeah, they said they only do the Swintech systems.
Ah, okay. Well, wait, did you tell them they have to push it to get it to come out?
Yeah, I showed him everything, and he said he'll be able to just put a stool and get over there to it. Shouldn't be a big deal.
Nice, nice. All right, breakfast time. First on the breakfast stop, Dutch Bros.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness.
Sure, yeah.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Oh gosh, he knows it's for him.
Ooh, what is that? No! Not us.
You look like you're foaming at the mouth, Maverick.
Okay. Yeah.
Leland, how do you enjoy that? You look like you're over here in jail.
Yeah.
So we got our Dutch Bros, and you can judge us, but we're thinking about going to the donut bar now and later, because we ordered the Big Papa Tart donuts for pickup later this evening, but we have to waste some time and we need breakfast, and so I'm waiting here with these rascals because even though it's right there and we could definitely just leave them and go in, I can't because our coffee would not be safe, because now that Maverick has had his little puppuccino thing, he thinks all the coffees are his.
Is this him? Okay. Boom! Caramel latte. It was a hard decision. They're all, that guy, he just bought so many of them too.
I saw him walk out with like 4 boxes.
Yeah.
I decided to go with a classic
Freak really wants to know.
Boston cream. He wants it so bad. Amazon locker packages have been secured from the gas station. They're always in the most random places. This has turned into quite the errandy morning, but we're at REI right now because we're going rock climbing this weekend. At least that's the plan so far. But we needed to get chalk because our last chalk we left at the back of the truck and it got all wet. So new chalk for a new rock climbing adventure. We haven't done any climbing in Arizona previously because we didn't start climbing last year until we were in California. So I'm pretty excited to try it out here.
Another hour?
Yeah, right now we're going to put a new controller on it.
Okay.
And also on the wire, on one of the wires, got a damaged wire on it. When doing the testing for the motor and all of that, still kept kicking out. So we tested right now. Your controllers failed on it. I'm wondering if when it grounded out or when that wire busted.
Oh.
Maybe it damaged the controller. So I'm gonna grab a new one and put a new one on there, and then hook to that wire, and we should be good to go. Yeah, hey, this is Joey with Room Sides.
Hey.
I want to go ahead and upgrade your system here. We opened it up over here on the A side of it.
Yeah.
We did find where there was a little bit of water intrusion and where it came down inside of the rod and stuff right there.
Okay.
So, it's a little rusty and a little dirty and stuff, and we do got new seals and new stuff try to help out with this happening again.
Yeah.
So I would like to go ahead and upgrade it from the 3300 system and upgrade the shaft, the housing, put the all new extrusions and everything in. Upgrade with our new ones. That'll take us a couple hours.
Okay.
At least a couple hours to do the full thing.
You're just gonna give us a call when you start getting everything
yeah, I would.
Okay.
You wanna go find you some dinner or whatnot, and then we should have it done by then.
That'll work. Sounds good. I appreciate it.
You got it. We're gonna get at it now. So.
Thank you.
Currently waiting out in the truck while Craig is getting a haircut here in Tucson. His hair was looking pretty long. I think they're tired of being in the truck literally all day. We did not know this was going to be an all-day thing. We actually thought it would just be like an hour. And all I can really think about is how we have leftover pizza in the RV in the fridge, and I just wish I would have taken it with us. I don't know how we would have heated it up. I mean, I guess you can eat pizza cold. Do you eat pizza cold? I prefer it heated up, but I know lots of people like cold pizza. Well, let's see your haircut.
I don't really like it.
I think it looks okay. I can't see it really.
I don't know, dude. The back weird.
No.
Don't be showing off my dang crown, my balding.
We're getting the full view.
No. Alright, dogs. Let me call this guy.
There it is. All ready for us, hopefully.
Already.
6 p.m. I did secure our big Pop-A-Tart donuts, and we're picking up the RV now. This day, just everything in it, everything took longer than expected, so I'm so ready to get back. We still have to dump and fill because we are so out of water, like as in we can't turn anything on or the pump's just gonna probably burn up. I think this is a first for us, dumping the tanks in the dark. All filled up?
Yeah.
Ready to go home finally? I guess.
I'm ready since like 12 o'clock. It's
time!
Hungry time.
I'm so hungry. I'm
that
so
burnt
excited
stuff.
to eat this. Look though, look how much space we have. I gotta get donuts from the car. Check out these donuts.
They weigh like a solid 3 to 5 pounds. Good night. Holy smokes. How do you eat this? This is different from the last time.
I think they're bigger.
I do too.
Look how big.
I don't want to eat it yet.
What in the world?
How do you eat your donut? So one nice thing about this area is that it has rock climbing, which we haven't got to do in a really long time. So I'm pretty excited about getting to go do that. I think we're going to Mount Lemmon. Mount Lemmon has a bunch of like different areas to rock climb and everything. So that's gonna be nice. And it's weird because we're boondocking with some friends that I went to school with in high school, and they're out here, and being from the East Coast, you don't really run into too many people that rock climb, but we all do, so that's gonna be fun.
Mount Lemmon is about a little over an hour from where we're boondocking at here, but there's just so many routes there, and a lot of them are sport routes, which we don't have our trad gear yet, and they're beginner to intermediate level, which is definitely where I'm still at. So I'm super excited, but it's been so long since we went rock climbing, like a couple months, and you know, we didn't do it for too long before taking a break, so I feel like I'm gonna do pretty bad, but we'll see. I'm very excited. Woke up and it was 40 something degrees this morning because we ran out of propane. So it looks like it's a propane run, take the trash kind of day.
Keys, wallet, phone.
The kitchen slide is out. Yeah, so everything worked quite nicely when we got it back from Vroom. I think it's worked better than it's ever worked before, and we officially have our kitchen space back. Very thankful. So we're gonna be here in Tucson for the next week. We're supposed to be going to Baja next weekend, but we have to get our living room slide addressed next Wednesday. And they said it could be a couple hours or a couple days, we don't know, and so we're really hoping that maybe it can get fixed quickly and we can still make it to Baja next weekend. So we'll be here for another week at least. We somehow missed coming to Saguaro National Park the last time we were in Tucson last year, and so we couldn't miss the opportunity to check one of the national parks off our list again. So we're about to head through, do a little drive through the national park. I think there's going to be a lot of saguaros, so I'm very excited about that. There's already so many. Check it out. Look at how many, they're just everywhere. We're just planning to drive the loop. It's basically either you drive the loop or you do some hikes here. As far as attractions go, so we're just going to drive the loop. Apparently it's supposed to be bumpy. We are taking our RV into the repair shop this afternoon for the living room slide repair. So our kitchen slide is all good to go, but the living room slide still needs to be addressed because it keeps jumping teeth and doesn't want to go in on one side very easily.
Hopefully they'll look at it first thing in the morning, diagnose it, and then call us and get started on it tomorrow, unless they're charging us like 50 grand, and then we'll just tell them they can have it and go buy a different one.
We'll hope it's not 50 grand.
Yeah, me too. Hey, how are you?
We found your problem.
Oh no.
Yeah, you need new rails that the gears run down to move the room. You've got some teeth broken off on that, and what ones are left near the broken one are a little misaligned. Throws it right off every time it gets near there and it starts jumping.
Okay.
You need new gear packs and new rails. I don't have a price on them yet, but it's going to take probably 4 to 6 weeks to get them.
I don't know what to do. 4 to 6 weeks?
Oh,
That's
no.
over a month.
Yeah, I mean, if they tell us what we need, though, technically maybe we could do it ourselves.
No,
No?
no, because the slides don't have to come off.
Well, we could just do it on our way back.
Yeah?
If we
Yeah.
think it'll last a couple more months the way it is.
Yeah, I think we'll get through because we won't be moving as
So
much
let's
in Mexico.
just have them do it when we get back from Mexico.
Yeah, we'll set a time with them tomorrow when we go in. We're gonna figure it out.
We are all packed up and getting ready to head out of this hotel room. We don't know when we're picking up the RV yet, but we're waiting to hear back. We're gonna go run some errands because we're planning to, as soon as we get the RV, head to Yuma so that we can cross the border into Baja tomorrow. I'm so excited. Are you excited?
A little stressed.
A little bit stressed, but like excitement and stress all wrapped in one big ball of feelings. Craig's gone in to talk with the people at this repair shop. So they said today they were going to be taking a further look at it and doing some more research into the parts and what's needed. And so we don't know if they made any more discoveries or if maybe they found the parts sooner. So we kind of like just went full force ahead with deciding we're just going to go to Baja tomorrow, but it kind of still depends on what they tell Craig right now.
News is, they hadn't heard anything yet. Lippert has not emailed back, and you can't call him because you can't get a hold of him if you call him, is what he said. Told him that we would like to schedule it for May 15th, so he's got us on there for May 15th. As soon as he hears anything about anything, he's going to call us, let us know how long it's going to take to get the parts. He's going to let us know how much the parts are. Tried asking about how much labor it would be to do the job, and he said around probably 10 hours. So I'm gonna say 2 days, so 16 hours. To top it all off though, he went back there to show me where it was so we could go and pick it up. The underbelly just laying on the ground. Wires and everything are hanging out the bottom. I was like, huh, is that my underbelly? He was like, huh, it looks like it or whatever. I crawled under there. He's like, they might have took it down and didn't put it back up or whatever. And I was like, yeah, it's got a big hole in it. And so now they're putting the underbelly back and everything. We can go ahead and drop back there and start unloading all this junk that we have. So I asked him, like, it doesn't matter if I keep using it the way I have been because it can't get really much worse, I imagine. And he's like, no, I don't think so.
Made it to Yuma and it is extremely windy. I honestly cannot believe that we've made it from Tampa, Florida all the way to Yuma in less than 3 weeks, and we're crossing over into Baja tomorrow. I'm really so excited. I cannot wait for this adventure. Be sure and subscribe because our next video is going to be all about our border crossing experience. I don't know what it's going to be yet, but I'm sure it will be interesting. So we will see you next week.